Your name is Larry Laffer. You've arrived in beautiful Lost Wages without luggage. The airline lost it. Without a hotel reservation, you forgot to get. You exit the cab. The hot, dry air of Lost Wages, a feeling not wholly unfamiliar. After your cab ride, you may be low on funds, but you've got the looks, the lines, and the leisure suit. You're in town to find true love. And if you happen to get lucky along the way, that...
And still a bird. Look out, ladies.
There's a fence running. In fact, there are fences running. A sense of foreboding washes over your heart when your eyes slowly examine this.
Ow! No! Oh! 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 Ow! No! Oh! 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 Ow! No!
Larry, didn't your mother... You look at the Walk of Shame star set into the sidewalk.
Nafis Walster. Ow!
You look at the Walk...
David Ramirez. Thank God, a name I...
You look at the Walk of Shame star set into the sidewalk.
Skylar Kaufman. Skylar. That's a...
You shudder. You look at the Walk of Shame star set into the sidewalk.
Jeff Schreiner. I wonder if he wears a fez.
That's great, Larry. That's probably today. Uh-oh, that's Bear, the dog. In Lost Wages, Bear is famous for getting off his leash and spreading sunshine wherever he goes. If you act in a non-threatening manner long enough, maybe he'll come over and say... Aw, that's Bear, always spreading sunshine.
Holy cannoli! It smells like a fire hydrant just walked in here.
This is a commemorative plaque. It's inscribed, "For the 69ers, the coolest and..."
69ers? Kickbackers? Must be some sort of football reference.
This international bon vivant, Francois de Quitte, is one of Lefty's...
Wow!
I know, right? It's a...
Ooh!
No, I don't think so.
I resent your chisel.
No, I have too much cool to fit into...
The gentleman filling his face is Tom King, a regular at Lefty's and the kind of guy...
Looking at me? Can't blame you, actually. I got that handsome, roguish look. It's a curse. But hey, you know what I mean, right?
Of course I...
Yeah, I'm sure you...
That's Jordan Lee. He's here frequently, and they say he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Curiously, in Florida...
Hey, loser!
Hey!
That's a shame.
That sounds...
No, it doesn't. The one with the bottomless gut is Michael Hirschman. He's been coming to Lefty's for years.
Yeah? I was just looking...
Well, you look... I mean, I'm pretty, but...
I sure...
No. What's a hot babe like?
Hey, Bub! Just keep that...
He appears to be instant. He looks like someone from...
Good thing.
You give yourself...
Got my wallet, got my breast. Come and get.
These stools are made... What? They don't... You It is an intoxic... It's better to... You take a seat on an available...
Blah, 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 blah. Nobody can eat that much.
So, what was the setup to that?
Blah, 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 blah. 'Cause Thursday's your night in the barrel.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. The aristocrats.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. And there stood the pig and the cow.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Hey, play it again!
Blah, 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 blah. A lot of guys just leave her hanging in a tree somewhere.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. A lot of guys just leave her hanging in a tree somewhere.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. A lot of guys just leave her hanging in a tree somewhere.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. The aristocrats.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. No, not then, just now when I went, ugh!
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. And now he looks like Dennis Flaff.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. 'Cause Thursday's your night.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. And there stood the pig and the cow.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. And there stood the pig and the cow.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. Just think of the money.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. And now he looks like Dennis.
So, what was the setup to that punchline?
Blah, 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 blah. You idiot! I said
So, what was the setup to that punchline? The instant you lean in close enough to smell him.
Hello?
What'll it be?
I'll have a glass of your fine.
Hey, play it again! That'll be $5.
You flip 5. You don't drink the whiskey, but instead decide to... You slip a buck into the juke... You slip a buck... You slip a buck... You slip a buck... You slip a... You slip a... You slip... You slip... You slip a buck into the jukebox.
Yeah, baby.
You are in a dimly lit hallway. The peeling wallpaper gives the roaches something to watch. Clutter fills the room, and a filthy drunk wearing filthy clothes sits on... You deftly pluck the rose...
Yeah, baby.
You know, you must be my only friend. My only... Oh, like... Besides, what...
Yeah, baby.
You grab an ancient copy of Flutter, the magazine. You feel a what's... You give your...
Got my wallet? Coming.
You quickly check your fly by
Zips up.
Carefully finishing your duties, you wipe and you pee into the toilet. Great. You hit the top, the seat, the You pee. You're running... You feel... Carefully fit... Don't do it, Larry. Too late. The toilet begins to fill. Realizing your mistake, you quickly jiggle the handle, attempting to stem the onrushing tide of water. As the water reaches your head, your life flushes before your eyes. You doze briefly. Turns out, a flush beats everything. Sometimes good manners are a bad idea. Score! You turn on the hot. Immediately, steam starts to chug from the spigot. Technically, steam is invisible. This is water vapor, but nobody You notice some writing.
Ken sent me. Back.
You grab a scrap of toilet paper and, cleverly chewing one of your... You turn off the hot tap. You try to pull up...
Hey, dork, you got toilet paper.
Yeah, baby.
Keep your hands off.
Hello?
What'll it be?
Give me a mug of beer.
You you down the beer, sudden.
Hello?
What'll it?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5.
You down the beer, and this one tasty.
Hello?
What'll it?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5, please.
You down this.
Hello?
What'll it be?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5.
You this.
Hello?
What'll it?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be
You this.
Echo.
The sound bounce.
Awesome. Hello?
What'll it be?
Give me a mug of...
That'll be $5.
You down this.
Hello?
What'll it?
Give me a mug of beer.
You down this.
Hello?
What'll it?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5.
You down this.
Hello?
What'll it be?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5.
You down this.
Hello?
What'll it?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5.
You down the beer in your pseudo macho style and slam this one. You feel a little lightheaded. You're unsure if you'll be able to walk straight. Shaking your head, you finally... You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah?
You read off the strange
Come on.
Yeah, baby.
Ah, you recognize this setup from a number of art films you've viewed. The gentleman before you is basically working the front desk. His employee is upstairs, waiting to provide quick expert services to...
Wow, man.
Since nobody seems to be used...
Yeah, baby.
Bingo! You use the combination on the coaster to quietly unlock... You dispose of the evidence by tossing the coaster...
I'll never forget that. Wait!
Yes!
Yeah, baby.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
You start to vibrate.
Whoa!
Then you move the vibrator to... You start... Then you...
Woo-hoo.
Oh, do you mind breathing in another direction?
Yeah, baby.
Ah!
Ah, a vibrator.
I've seen those.
One of my girls has about 40 of them.
Man, that thing's...
You apply the vibrator to the loud...
Keep that thing.
Because you don't know where it's...
No.
Oh yeah, a vibe. I should probably pull it out one of these days.
Earth!
Man, that thing smells familiar.
It's a taxi.
Taxi!
Yeah, baby.
Hey, Mac, where you headed? All right, 19. Ooh, that's sweet. That goes great with my beaded car seat. Thanks for the... Thanks, kid.
You vibrate the man in the overcoat. He gives a strip. You vibrate the flag.
What you doing?
Just hanging out.
You gonna stand there all...
I'll stick it out as
That can't be...
It's not as hard as it looks.
Yeah, baby.
Papers, cans, and even the occasion.
Yeah, baby.
You look at the walk of shame.
Greg, I wonder what that extra G... Gas? Gravity? Oh, wait! Grandia?
You read the name off the walk of shame.
Richard? There's a guy now if he could open...
You look at the...
Darren... Hey!
You look at the...
Leroy, how can you not love somebody with the size? It's kind of a waste of money, and his friends will say, how do we know?
You look down at the...
It just says int. What the hell is int?
We don't know, but he...
How do you know it's a...
Look out there. You read the name off...
Chris Chino Sahara? In fact, why, somebody...
That was You look at the...
Gary, what kind of crazy...
You look at the...
Tim Seaholm. Hey! That's a Swedish name. I think it means he who sits alone at parties. Now that... You show the vibe.
Oh, that's...
Maybe, but...
I am using one right now.
You give the gamble...
Yeah! Thanks for...
You call that floppy back in my day. Vibrate.
Wow.
It wasn't that bad. In a pinch.
You start to...
Whoa.
Then you move the vibrator...
Oh. Thanks, but that doesn't do anything for me. Have you gone to dozens? And...
Nice one. I have one at home with 3 of those tickler things.
Wow.
What batteries?
Now that's a fancy... You take the piece of paper.
Yeah, baby.
You step into the elevator. You take the cover.
Yeah, baby.
Whoa, fancy schmancy. And who's that behind the counter? Does she...
Confidentially, I love using toys, but I'm on the clock.
I know. What?
Nothing. Self-discipline is...
Jeez, it's good to be back on solid ground. There's nothing on...
Man, I would...
But I've run out of love to donate. There aren't any.
Are you trying to see how high of a note she can hit? Are you trying...
I'm tracking, you're backing. I hear you saying that you adore me. Our love has made me a bit street smart. You give my motor such a kickstart. I pledge my heart and all I
Darn
can.
it! I'm the only one.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jeff Schitzfeld, and
That's
you
too
are
far
a
away.
small but mighty crowd
You
tonight.
pull the
That's
seat
way
out
we
so
like 'em
whoopee
here.
cushion
Hey, there are some good-looking women in the casino tonight, aren't
The comedian
there?
is
I went up to this really hot lady at the bar.
The
I
drummer
said,
isn't
"Your
sure
place or
what that
mine?"
thing
She
is.
looked me up
You'll
and
have to
down and
forgive
said,
him.
"I'll
He's
step
in
on
a
the
slightly
mine."
old...
Thank
The
you.
drummer isn't...
Of course, the other night, I had this gorgeous woman pounding on my door
You
for
take
10
the nearest
minutes.
available...
The nurse walks in and screams. She says, "That's not a foot." And he
Yeah,
says,
baby.
"I didn't know there was a minimum." Well, you've been a trooper, but they're giving me the light. Either that, or they're trying to set me on fire.
So stay here.
That's
Tracy
too
Von
far.
Felcher
That's
will
too
be
far.
right out to ask
You pull the
musical
seat out
question,
slightly and
Tears
stand
of
the
Joy.
whoopee.
Chaz Recommendo's been on drums. I've been Jeff Schitzfeld.
The comedian
Thank
is...
you, Lost Wages.
The drummer isn't sure what that thing is. Are you trying to see how...
Sometimes we give our hearts away too easily.
Breath.
Don't leave that where some desperate...
Apples, apples, apples for sale. Get your fresh.
You apply the vibrator to the barrel.
I'm going.
Here, you poor guy.
Hey, did you look in the pocket?
I thought I did.
There's a million pockets in this thing. Look at this. Something for the casino. And what's this piece of paper?
I should have that too.
It's made out for 655.
Who gives money away like that?
Only a lunatic, that's for sure. From your Kickstarter.
Tim, the guy in the barrel, opened.
Oh, man. I think I'll cash this check and go on the Niagara Falls. Oh, here's my last apple. You can have that? Thanks for the pants.
The key fits in the lock. You turn the bolt.
Yeah, baby.
You walk through a maze of twisty little passages.
Holy
with the humidity at about a feeling not home.
Au contraire, Pierre.
The moment you whip out the vibrator, she gives you a devastatingly withering look. You walk through a little maze. There's nothing.
Man, I want to vacuum. Taxi!
Hey, bud, where we going? Lucky 21. Thanks.
You look at the walk of
Martin Van Zwienen.
You look at the walk of
Serena. Nope. Serena Nelson. I had the worst crush on her.
All right. Be there.
She used to eat paste. I remember thinking.
You read the name.
Britain. I don't know who you are, but I'm betting.
You look at the walk.
Aaron? What an awesome name. It evokes such ancient, like.
You look at the walk of shame.
Yeru. Wait a minute. I hope I'm not in one of those.
It's a paper.
They'll never get rid of those.
Yeah, baby.
You pick up the phone, and to your delight, you get a dial. This thing must be.
Thank you for calling the 5-5 now. Swinging singles like you can chat one-on-one. There's nothing hotter than guys who spend their Saturday nights at home, paying $2.99 a minute to make awkward small talk with invisibles. You're also invited to call our psychic legal hotline. Press 2 now, or press 4 now to connect with our tractor-trailer trekking institute.
All lines are down.
Hi, this is Jenny. I'm out. Let me know what I can give you to hold on to. Oh, and if you're the creepy guy who's been calling me, and next time, anyone else, leave me a message. Wait for the 2 tones.
You hang up. The last.
Yeah, baby.
I'm sorry, but you have reached a number that is disconnected. This is a record.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome to the National Quickie Sex Survey Hotline. Please answer the first.
Larry.
Ooh, your name is...
Larry. Larry.
So tell me,
Larry. Larry.
what is the best part of your body? Oh, and...
Larry. Larry.
Mine too. Now. Now.
Larry. Larry.
What's the best part of his? What is his? What's his? And where do you? Yeah. And finally, what do you and your lover like to do? And thank you for participating. Your answers really turned me on.
Larry. Larry.
Looks like they hung up on you. Oh.
You've reached the offices of Sierra Off-Ramp, the world's greatest game publisher. Press 1 to speak to our hint department, where you can get the sex. Press 2 to speak to our hot tech support department. Having trouble, press 3 to speak to upper management. Is your stock in the tank due to financial malfeasance? Want to...
Sorry, we're...
Yeah, baby.
I'm sorry, but you have reached a number that is disconnected or no longer in service. Please, this is a record.
Welcome to the come and go. Please keep your hands where I can see them. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello?
Yeah, baby.
The metal plate. You read the name off.
Michael? There's another guy with too much. He's probably playing the game. Isn't that weird how I know that, Michael? This game, if you don't believe me, come back sometime when you're not playing.
You looked out at
Brian. What a great stage name. Then you've got Connors.
Actually, he's the total lot.
You look at the Walk of Shame star.
Renee? I'm going to assume that's a woman's name. Because if I was a man named Renee... Oh, and look! She's put her foot...
You put your feet in...
Holy cow! Oh, and look!
You put your hands on Renee's boot.
Oh.
I noticed that too.
You looked out at the walk...
Vince Valente. Uh-oh.
Larry, do you like racially pro...
No, but it sure beats getting it.
Yeah, baby.
This art...
Do you need any help?
Well, my name...
You don't need it.
Anyway, I try never like that, so...
Okay.
You will?
Here.
Damn.
Here.
Damn.
Whoa, that's nice. But cut it up. If you keep doing that to me, I'm gonna write... You picking up...
No, just what...
Rub him with crushed jug. Cut it out. Stop it. Quit it. Don't It ain't... You trying to... All right. That's enough. I said that's enough.
Ow! No! Oh! Oh!
All your death wishes have come. Now next time... bouncer takes the pass and...
You're Rabbi... Okay. Welcome to...
Thank you. Shalom.
Yeah, baby.
Right this way.
The music in here is loud enough to kill the herpes. The crowd in back is an impenetrable mass of throbbing... Please don't vibrate the... He seems less interested in a personal massage and more interested in... The moment you whip out the vibrator, she gives you a devastatingly withering look. You meekly stuffed in or...
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, break it up. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, the second time usually takes a lot longer.
I have a larger one than that.
Even the women have a bigger...
Yikes! That makes me
pleased.
Take the disgusting...
Enjoy your evening, sir.
He's overcome with sorrow at your departure.
Taxi!
Okay, guy, where'll it be? $17. Thanks, kid.
You give your...
Got my wallet, got my pound.
You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah?
You read off the...
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
You aim the remote at the TV and push the power button. Don't make me wistful. You've managed to turn on the TV. You've caught... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button. Hey, don't touch your knob. Another prodigious pee doesn't seem... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
What you are witnessing is real. The participants are not...
Another boring prodigious pee doesn't... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
And thank you for...
Another boring prodigious pee doesn't... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
What'd you talk?
Another prodigious pee... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel... Please have your pets. Another prodigious pee... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button. I love this... Another prodigious pee... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
Huh?
Then give it to me, 32.
It's a good thing that you did that, Larry. You carefully sneak the remote into Prodigious P's... With Prodigious P... This must be the...
Just so you know, if you're into peeking duck...
The woman on the bed looks joyless. She's either a hooker or...
Yeah, baby.
A box of horse... You start to pick up the candy.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Did you...
Sure, I wanted it.
Are you sure?
Well, sure, what the heck. Take it.
Thank you.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, baby.
You strip off your jacket. Either finish getting on... You put all your... You can see a fire. You open the window and climb out onto the fire escape. Say, you might have a new career in dump.
Hey, look at...
You pop up with one perfect...
Yeah, baby.
You poke through the garbage cans, look...
Look! It's a... Why would anyone throw out a...
You throw out your existing half-empty can.
Yeah, baby.
You search the garbage again. First you find a can of breath spray, which you decide not to take since any...
Whoa! It's a wallet!
You transfer everything from your old wallet to the...
Yeah, baby.
You poke through the garbage cans, looking for anything that'll help you find true love.
Nothing in here but an old wallet and a can of breath spray.
You poke through the garbage cans.
Nothing in here but...
You poke...
Nothing in... Taxi!
Hey, how come you're all...
Just drop...
17 bucks. Thanks, kid.
You score.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome to Chef Jeff's TV Chef Jeff Hillary's first lost wages restaurant. But oh no, somebody has spilled 12 globs of food that aren't from the buffet. Can you find all the poorly hidden globs of extra food? The heating and cooling units in this buffet keep... What's this? Congratulations, you found a sample of... Congratulations. Congratulate. 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 Congratulation. Congratulate. Congratulation. Congratulations. You win.
Yeah, baby.
Why are you in such a... You'd better not. You'd better not. You sip a little of the hot sauce. Feel better now?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Harry.
Hey, Scott. The girls...
Ignore it, Allison. Just tell me more about...
It's not a good time. Oh, please, darling. I can't get them both in my mouth at once.
I'm gonna make you scream over and over. First by taking you like you've never...
If you're dropping off the basket and the straps, just leave them out.
I feel so safe.
Oh God, Ed! Get in the closet. It's my...
Oh God, Ed!
Come back later! Look, I've been waiting for it.
Great! I just dropped.
Quick! Flush!
Oops. Richard, I'm so sorry.
Get it out!
There.
There's no answer, Larry. Apparently.
Come back in an hour.
An hour? He'll be done in...
Don't get it. I'm so...
That better be the can. Keep your voice down.
Yeah, baby.
You turn the bolt.
Yeah, baby.
She stands before you, totally unself-conscious.
Yes?
Can I have your...
Are you talking to my...
No!
Who are you, and how did you get in?
Me? I found a key that's kind of what...
Wow, point...
Call me Larry.
Okay, Larry.
So what do you do?
I work here. I ride Mr. Wiggles' bear.
Mr. Wiggles?
Mr. Wiggles is my whale. Don't heckle.
I'm just trying to be...
Maybe it's worth...
Jasmine, how do you hold your breath so long? I can't swim across the kitchen.
Yeah, I guess I'm just...
You can say that.
Come again?
Yes!
Huh?
Let's start over. So Jasmine, tell me, how does one...
Oh, I do much. Riding Mr. Wiggles is... I also get to... And clean up after him and carefully cleanse.
Really?
Don't go down that path.
I mean, I've got a feeling. A feeling that that's a terrible...
What?
Gee, Jasmine, for a girl who's around fish...
Oh, thank you.
You're perfect.
Thanks, Larry.
Larry, a connoisseur, is one who...
I actually... Gee, Jasmine.
Oh,
you're...
Thanks.
Larry. I actually... So, you understand the detail...
Exactly.
Inside? Wow!
Perfume's my passion. I have, like, literally 1,000... I don't think there's one...
You always...
Oh, yes.
Oh, my... Well then, I guess it's safe to assume you don't need more...
Are you kidding? Something... But at this point, I don't think there's a...
There's your cue, Larry.
It's great to meet you, Jasmine. I'll be back...
No need to hurry, Larry. But I really hope...
Here. Well, I'm welcome.
You let your... There's nobody here.
Jasmine must have gone...
You never know when a recently deceased squid will...
Yeah, baby.
Carefully, you tip the hot sauce bottle into Mr. Wiggles' blowhole and pour out the entire contents. Bubbles rise to the top of the sauce as it slowly glugs down into the whale's inner recesses. Don't try this at home.
Easy there. He can't take anymore. He's gonna blow!
Deep within the aquarium, the overspiced something floats. Mr. Wiggles swims away. You kneel and It's gooey and revolting. You're not really capable of...
Yeah, baby.
Amazingly, the plants You stealthily...
Yeah, baby.
You hold the squid, you quickly grab one of the ewes. With a startling adeptness that raises questions about what you do in your free time, the cat runs off without congratulations.
Score!
Yeah, baby.
Taxi!
You again? That'll be an e... Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the come and go. We only carry up to 20,000. Oh, I'm not...
You can't do anything with this machine. You take the Biggins, the most interesting magazine of the bunch.
Yeah, baby.
Hardy Steenwine. I don't like it as much.
Yeah, baby.
This is not a lending library.
As opposed to some other kind of library?
You may not read that magazine until...
You have plenty of breath.
Let us be discreet about this. I understand.
Yes, I'd like one of your...
We have all manner of lubbers for your stooping pleasure. What sort of lubber are you preferring? What length would you like? What girth are you requiring? What texture, what faux finish would you like? What excess, what sort of loop, what sort of... Thank you. Hey everybody! This latest stance rib wood-eyed What
a pervert!
Wait just a minute, Mr. Shoplifter. Freeze! My aim is improved.
Larry, you've always...
Thank you. Now please leave. There is no loitering.
Echo!
The sound...
Awesome! Do you need any...
Well, my name... I tried like so...
Okay!
You will? Oh, look. Thanks for...
You're more...
Sip, I think I'll share this with my...
I don't think I know.
Used to be a cat... Anyway... One of my prized possessions.
Wow!
Yeah, baby.
Thanks!
I wouldn't count on it in a fight if you... Thanks again.
The bouncer take...
You're... Okay. Welcome to Club C.
Thank you. Shalom.
Right this way.
Yeah, baby.
I'd rather let her arms do the talking for both.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Jeez. Gee. Hiya, babe.
Phew, Larry.
Get lost.
Hey, Toots.
Say, Larry, is that a Pez dispenser in your...
They're not mutual. Hey, sweetheart.
Octagonal.
I like that.
No, but I'm worth every minute.
Woohoo!
So,
Fawn.
Somehow.
I'd really like to get to know you better, Fawn.
I'm just a girl who can't...
All right, Larry.
To nice...
Ooh.
How about we get out there on the dance and we could...
I'm not sure, Larry. You see, I like a particular kind of man.
I'm not sure
Ooh, keep going, Larry.
What if I take you? We could go...
Assuming you...
That sounds fun. I prefer...
Means?
I like what any woman likes, Larry. Can you get me everything? Totally.
Everything?
And, you see, I'll do it. Are you the right man, Larry?
Oh, my.
She certainly could, Fawn, be the one.
Okay, baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
Larry.
baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
Larry.
baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
Larry.
baby.
Oh, Larry, dance with me.
And the crowd goes wild.
Larry, I've never done... Are you...
Always.
Are you thinking...
I hope.
Then my answer is yes.
You will what?
Why, marry you, of course. Only if we were to get utterly hard. I'll also need $200 to reserve the honeymoon suite at Caesar's Palace. I'll wait for you here.
Holy cow.
Yeah, baby.
You give Fawn...
Oh, right. I'm going to the casino right then. I'll meet you at the wedding ready.
Fawn hands you back your wallet, $200 lighter, and rushes off. Congratulations, Larry. You're one step closer to connubial bliss.
Yeah, baby.
Enjoy your evening, sir or madam.
Taxi!
Where am I taking you? And that'll be 20. Thanks, kid.
Yeah, baby.
The chapel is cool and placid inside. The lilting classical music. In fact, it had Fawn is standing at the ready at the end of the room.
Larry, we do have one little thing to take care of, though.
The decoration.
If you're too cheap to spray...
Larry?
No, leave him.
Of course you will, Larry.
Hot
Yeah,
dog.
baby.
Now we're ready.
Fine.
You all settle into basic position. A hush follows.
Barely been... Sorry, let me restart. Merely...
Jim.
Dearly, we are gathered here today. Do you...
It's Larry.
I thought you...
Just go.
Do you, Larry Laffer... Do you...
Force?
Take this man to...
Right.
You've got the ring.
I have to...
No. I've already...
Then by the power... Congratulate. I'm headed down to the... Employees only.
Fawn throws her off.
Oh, Larry.
What's she talking about? Did something romantic happen?
I'll meet you at the honeymoon suite. Don't keep me waiting.
She's not done with it. Well, congratulations, Larry. You're a married man. Time to get over to the honeymoon suite and hang a sign on the door. Gone consummatin'.
Is that you?
It sure is.
Come on.
Yeah, baby.
You walk into the honeymoon suite, your blushing bride.
Hello, Larry. Forgive me if I'm a little shy.
Excellent.
Larry, we're married now. No more concept. I just need some... Let's make the mood...
Technically, that's not possible.
Shut up. I mean...
You tweak the radio dial. You tweak the radio... You tweak the...
Jeez, why can't they make a radio that gets...
Yeah, baby.
We'll be back to our commercial-free 4-hour Barbra Streisand marathon after this commercial message.
I don't understand that.
How many times has this happened to you? Don't ask the hotel to set up. Don't settle for call Snappy Liquors. We deliver.
That's what I'd like to know.
Simple.
That doesn't answer.
So call now, 555-8039. That's 55. And now...
Fawn turns off the radio.
I thought you wanted...
Larry, wine would be even better than you. Go order us some of that wine, Larry. You know, Canooby.
That's so...
Yeah, baby.
There's nothing...
Man.
Oh, that's...
Ah. Taxi!
That leaves you...
Don't act.
I'm gonna need, Thanks, kid.
Yeah, baby.
Hello, Snappy Liquor Delivery. We deliver liquor in a snapper.
Yes, I just heard your ad on the radio, and I'd like to purchase some fine...
Where do you want...
The honeymoon suite at...
All of our fine wines have been stepped on, sir.
Oh.
And your order has been...
What? Taxi!
Where'll it be, pal? All right. Thanks, kid.
Come on. Oh, Larry, it's you. I thought it was that cute young...
What does she mean by...
For you.
Enchanté.
Here's to us.
Here's to you.
All right, Larry. Now use those 3...
How about now?
Yes, Larry.
Goody!
Are you relaxed?
Yes!
Are you ready?
Yes!
Then...
Come on, man. Doesn't bend that way.
Get that out of the way. You're a slippery little thing, aren't you?
What happened? Is that it?
That's it. Thanks for everything.
It's
Thanks for the ring, the contents of your wallet. You did for.
Oh.
I left you a few bucks. And thanks for the wine and. Oops, seal.
Fawn, sweetheart.
A lesser man would be torn to shreds by this. You've got. Very. You managed to work your knife out of your pants and use it to slice. Well done, Larry. You're free. You quickly dress. Now you're feeling ready to go back out and conquer the world. Again. The cheap knife broke in the process.
Taxi!
Where to? That'll be an even 20. You ain't trying to get it. No, but take this.
Oh! Put the flag down! Ow!
Take it.
Oh!
Larry, next.
Taxi!
Where you going? $17. What's this?
Of course.
I mean, you trying to cheat?
I didn't know it was gonna.
Now see, if now I'm.
Wait! Don't go!
Take this.
Larry, cab rides can cost up to $24 in this town. Didn't we mention that before? Silly,
Taxi!
You again.
Yeah, baby.
Meter says. You ain't trying. No.
Larry, Nick. She's gone. You dispose of the...
Yeah, baby.
Taxi!
What, are you my only All right. Thanks, kid.
Hello?
What'll it be?
I wanna...
Yeah, baby.
That'll be $5.
You flip 5. You don't.
Taxi!
When? Hey, let me have it.
Uh-oh. Let that be.
Yeah, baby.
Hello?
Nobody behind the door can hear you. You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah?
You read off. You strip off your jacket. You strip off the rest of your clothes. You hop into...
Ooh. Yes! Yes! No.
Although successful, you feel less than satisfied. Technically speaking, you're no longer a virgin, but for some reason the... You put all your clothes back on. Trying your luck again?
Yeah.
But this time you... Suddenly, the twinge grows into a pang. The pang grows into a pain, and then there's this slightly bursting and dying. Didn't your mother ever teach you not to go out in the rain without... You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah?
You read off the strange password you discovered in the John.
Ken sent me?
You strip off your jacket. You strip off the rest of your clothes. You carefully guide the condom onto your tumescent little Larry. Smart man, now get crackin'. Once more under the breach.
Ooh. Yes! Yes! No.
Well, that was better, honey. Oh, God, all the crap.
But it didn't...
Yeah,
I think it has to be...
great.
You put all your clothes back on. This is getting to be a habit. Suddenly, you
Come back here, pervert!
Let's figuratively. You carefully remove the condom and dispose of it in the pile of other used condoms. Smart thinking. You put all your clothes. This is getting to be a
Taxi!
Good going.
Maybe you should, like, rent a car. Meter says... Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the come and go. Let us be.
Yes, I'd like one of your finest.
We have all manner. What length would you like? What girth are you requiring? What text? What forth? What x? What sort of scent? Sir, thank you. Hey, everybody! This perv just bought a latex stand rib wood eyed mud.
What a perv!
Thank you.
Taxi!
Shouldn't we... And... Thanks.
You rap loudly on the Nagahide door.
Yeah?
You read off the strange password you discover. You strip off your jacket. You strip off the rest of your clothes. You carefully guide the condom onto your once more.
Ooh. Yes! Yes!
Nope. Lord, that took...
You're welcome. But I still have to find the right person.
You are...
Yeah, baby!
You carefully remove the condom and dispose of it in the pile. Smart. You put all your clothes.
Up, up, and away!
Well, that was as your next. You attach the bungee cord securely to the fire escape. You hook the other end of the bungee cord to your belt loop.
What could possibly go?
With the bungee...
Banzai!
You seem to have what would have been a non-life-threatening... if only... You attach the bungee cord securely to the fire escape. You hook the other end of the bungee cord to your belt loop.
I'm feeling good about...
With the bungee attached...
Geronimo!
Oh! Your equipment... Ever think you'd... As life ebbs from... And then...
Yeah, baby!
You attach the bungee cord securely to the fire escape. You hook the other end of the bungee cord to your belt loop.
I'm feeling good about this.
With the bungee attached, you hurl yourself off the fire escape.
Gotcha! Yeah, baby!
Ta-da!
And the judges give it a 10. You accidentally lost the hammer. You unhook yourself from the bungee cords and dispose of them in the dumpster below. You won't need them anymore either. This is getting to be a habit with you.
Taxi!
I should. All right. Thanks, kid.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
Larry, I was wondering where you'd gone. You have anything for me?
You pull out your Eau de Larry and lay it on her.
What is this?
I call it Eau de Larry.
Oh, Larry. Oh, de Larry. Ooh.
Did someone just yodel? Anyway, it's the first in my new line.
Really? I didn't.
Why, yes! And in fact, I've created.
Intrigued?
Jasmine opens the bottle.
You bad boy.
What else?
She inhales.
And is that?
Sort of.
Ooh la la. Tabasco.
Well,
it's a very unusual.
That's right. Wow.
My God.
Exactly. And it's from Mr. Wiggle.
What?
You'd be surprised. Huge whale like that, you just give him a little.
What?
Of course, you can't dilute it in the aquarium water.
What? You gave hot sauce? You
screaming what now? Defenseless.
Mr. Wiggles is my back. I never want to get out and.
So I bet you don't want to know how I got the civet.
Get out!
How about we make passionate love just once?
Get out! Get out!
You snag the little kit.
Yeah, baby!
You run your
You had me at tacky.
I'm so sorry, but your breath.
That won't get you. That won't.
Ah!
You cleverly make eye contact.
Yeah, baby!
Hey, baby.
Good evening, sir.
Hubba!
Charmin.
Baby, I'd like to make your day.
Now there's a fresh.
must be very...
It is, actually.
How are you...
What are you? It's like...
Well, I'm not board certified.
Wow.
You know, I think...
I guard the penthouses for a couple of filthy rich...
I know. I mean, which is it?
You're funny. I just wish this job didn't...
Yes. I mean... So sweet.
Libra. But I'm really on the cusp between... That's okay because Jupiter is in Sagittarius and... Now...
Mom.
Am not getting along very well. Am I boring?
No. In awe of...
Thank you. You're a one...
Thanks. So, you got...
Faith.
Faith?
Thank you.
So...
Usually when I'm with...
Say, Faith.
You're sweet, Larry, but...
Larry, it seems...
Don't just sit here all night.
Maybe.
You're a man of the world.
I'll be back.
I'm on duty all night. See you later.
You hand over the Spanish fly.
What's this? Recreation.
She opens the bottle and examines the pills.
This looks like the real...
She pops.
Oh, I can feel it working. So, I don't know how much longer. This is just what I need to...
Are you ready?
Job be damned, I need it. I'm going home and giving one of these to my boyfriend. Thanks again.
Oh well, there are millions of fish in the sea, Larry.
Yeah, but live at...
You can't open the... You press the button and...
Aha!
Yeah, baby.
You travel a short distance up in the elevator, down a hall, into another elevator, and up another flight.
Whoa! This is totally wicked! Someday it's gonna... And then...
It smells very...
There have been men and women. It sure is swank, though. And from the artwork, it smells...
You open the... Whoops! A deflated love doll tumbles out...
I'm sorry. Hey, baby. Want to come with...
You nod.
Score!
You tuck the love doll in. You close the closet door.
That's better. Now there's less evidence that I've been here.
Yeah, baby.
Gravity keep... You lick the door. Then you lick it a few more times because the flavors are subtle and sophisticated.
Yeah, baby.
The sliding door.
Oh, I spent this whole night looking for a door I can open by sliding a newspaper underneath every computer. Oh, well. Ew.
You step out onto the balcony and...
Holy sh...
You take in the sweeping skyline.
That is positively... Imagine how beautiful she must be when you're
Larry, haven't you looked...
I can't hear...
You inflate the love doll with the helium. And the two of you lift gently off the deck together and float through the air. It's a good thing you've always been a lightweight.
Whee!
You sail closer and closer to the woman of your dreams. Unfortunately, somebody chewed a couple of extra orifices in the poor thing. Well, at least you can say that you left a lasting impression on Lost Wages.
Yeah, baby.
You open the slide. You go down in the elevator.
Taxi!
What is it? What? That'll be 6. Thanks.
Welcome to the come and go, where you're... Let us...
Yes,
We have all manner. What length would you like? What girth? What texture? What faux finish? What excess? What sort of lube? What sort of certainly, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody! This perv just bought a late stats wood-eyed must.
What a pervert!
You lift the floor.
Thank you.
The bouncer takes the pass and scrutinizes it as closely as his overhanging brow will let him.
You're... okay. Welcome to
Thank you. Shalom.
Right this way.
Adam's face goes white.
Olga? Baby? I swear, I was... What?
How did he know your name?
Hey, Larry. What?
Olga?
Olga. And he nursed you back to health? Olga, I know that my needs go. Good luck, Larry.
Thank you.
Adam turns back to his...
That was an uncomfortable...
Enjoy your evening, sir or madam.
Taxi!
Yeah? Lucky 20. Thanks.
Hello?
What'll it be? Are you sure?
Hello?
What'll it be? Hey, everybody, here comes a round from the last of the big-time spenders.
You pop $90 out.
Blah, 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 blah. The aristocrat.
So, what was the setup to that? Please don't.
Taxi!
Your coach away. And that'll be... Thanks, kid.
You press the button. Now that you know, you go back out. Inflate the love doll with the helium. It empties the canister, so you toss it away. And here, nearly 100 feet up in the mysterious troposphere, the breeze and swirling air currents begin to tug. As you wish. You gently lay her on a convenient... Afterwards, there's the usual whine of, "Why won't you cuddle with..." Okay, you once more utilize the love doll in an unspeakable fashion. Afterwards, you're delighted to hear her give a sigh of
Yeah, baby.
A good stiff breeze, is there any other kind, kicks up and almost tears her. The love doll catches a convenient crosswind and she carries you up, and away. It's a good thing you've always been a lightweight. You sail closer and closer to the woman of your dreams.
Whee!
You touch down gently on the other deck and stick the landing. You release the love doll and she floats away gently in the moonlight. The woman in the hot tub looks
Yeah, baby.
The two of you make direct eye contact. It's like a bolt of light. She gazes at...
Hello yourself.
Hey, gorgeous. Allow me...
Hi, Larry. What an attractive leisure suit. It's refreshing to meet a man...
Was she
So, get it?
Larry, it was... well, it kills the...
Well, Eve, I've always felt
I agree completely.
You clearly...
And I sold...
You have a sense of... I've been watching you, Larry. Why don't you slip into this...
What? Yes. This reminds...
You can join me. If you promise.
Give me a minute.
Don't keep me waiting too long, Larry.
Her hair's so...
That's why I...
You strip off your jacket. You strip off the rest of your clothes.
Yeah, baby.
You slip into the hot tub. You take no time to adjust to the water's temperature, since you really can't feel anything right now except the deafening beat of your own heart.
That's better.
It's... Yeah.
You turn the...
There. Is that better?
You turn the...
You don't like...
You turn...
You don't like the way I...
You turn...
That's fine.
You turn the valve...
Okay, that...
You turn the valve a little.
Really?
You turn...
Fine.
You turn...
What are you up to?
You turn...
Larry.
You turn the valve...
Larry, I think you did that deliberately.
Yeah.
At the risk of appearing trite, would you like an apple?
Trite? Hardly. I've been waiting for... Besides, I'm horny. Let's go.
And with that, she...
Congratulations, you finally got Larry off to a great... I'm Al Lowe, and speaking of great starts, I want to thank you.
Sometimes we give our hearts away too easily to any Johnny-come-lately with a pretty face and a good story. So I'm dedicating this song to a sly little guy I like to call Equity Crowdfunding. Sweetheart, our flight of passion had a quick start, but now I've nothing but a sick heart, watching your numbers rise and rise. Up late, hoping to hear your latest update, but I've run out of love to donate. There aren't any tears left in my eyes. I'm tracking, you're backing, I hear you saying that you adore me. I'm paying to stay in, but will you stretch your goals for me? Sweetheart, our love has made me a bit street smart. You give my motor such a kickstart. I pledge my heart and all I